Hello everyone. As you can see from the title, I am doing an update on the twins. It's been so long since I've done an update about them. Like I sit down talking about them update, but I can remember how old they were when I did my last one. But I have some a little bit of free time right now since my older kids' homework is already done. I finished helping them with that, and I didn't have to cook today because we had some takeout. So I usually cook like almost every single day. I'm cooking dinner, and so when we finally do get some takeout, I don't know how to act. But yeah, so I have some free time now, so I thought that would be a perfect time to give you guys a little update about the twins, Kassan and Corbin. They are now 14 months old. They will be 15 months at the end of this month. So what can I say about them? You already know they're running around, walking, and now they're getting really chatty. The only words they know right now are just mama and dada, and Like when I tell them to stop doing something, I'll say So they'll mimic me all the time. They're like They love doing that. So those are their words that they know. But anything other than that, they'll talk, but it's like baby talk, like jibber jabber, I call it. So they'll be doing that, and you can tell they're trying to get it together. They're trying to learn their words and stuff like that. They're like making a lot of sounds and talking to each other. That's another thing they're doing. They're really interacting with each other. Like they like to play with each other now. They'll sit down. All right, go back downstairs, Leah. I'm busy right now. They'll sit down with each other, and they have these cars. They like to play with these trucks. So they'll sit down and they'll roll their trucks along and play with their trucks. Sometimes they'll crash it into each other and play with each other like that. Or one of them will be standing there, and the other one will come over and just try to tackle him and knock him down, and they'll be laughing. And sometimes they're just sitting in the corner with each other, playing with a toy together or talking to each other. So it's really super cute. I love seeing them play with each other now. I remember when I was pregnant with them, and I would watch like twin videos of like twins when they were a little bit like around the age that twins are now. And I would always see videos of the twins interacting. And I always say to myself, I can't wait to see my twins do that. And now they're doing it, so I'm really loving that. On the opposite end of that, they do fight too. It's not as much as it used to. Like a few months ago, they used to fight a lot. Like I think I made a video actually of asking you guys advice about them constantly pulling each other's hair. Like they will always, every single day, every chance they got, they will pull each other's hair. But now they're not doing that. It's too much. They still do it once in a while, but not nearly as much as they used to. So they got mostly out of that habit, but they still do it once in a while. Now, like when they bother each other, it's mostly just like one will push the other one down, or one will take a toy from the other one. Well, one will just come up and like hit the other one for no reason. They like to do that too. So they're doing that. Yeah, what else? Last time they went to the doctor was, of course, on their first birthday. So now they won't be going, just once a year unless they're sick or something like that. But last time they went was on their first birthday, and then they were around 20, I think one was 20 pounds, the other one was 21 pounds, or 21 pounds, 22 pounds, somewhere around that. But one was heavier, which is Kassan. He's a pound heavier than Corbin. But Kassan is tall and skinny, and Corbin is shorter and a little bit more chunky. But they're close to the same weight. Like I said, Kassan is only a pound bigger than Corbin. And, of course, Kassan is taller than Corbin. It's always been like that. Kassan has always been taller than his brother, and he's always been a little bit heavier, and Corbin's always been shorter and a little bit lighter. But, so, what else can I say about them? They're really loving. Anytime I'm sitting on the floor with them, like just sitting on the floor watching TV with them or something like that, they will both always come up and just hug me and kiss me and try to tackle me. Or they like to, like when I lay down on the floor with them, they like to climb over me like I'm a mountain. They'll just laugh and play and like to climb over top of me and do that. So I really like doing that with them. Take a little Benji. Say hi, Corbin. Say I'm sickly. See, I'm so sickly. I was fussing, so mommy had to get me. Say hello. Handsome man. Say hello. See, I'm so sickly. Yeah. See, I've been congested. You giving a thumbs up? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Is that you? They were both fussing, so here they are. Corbin right here. Kassan's right here. Oh. Corbin is sickly. See, I'm so sickly. Let's see if I want this down. Say hello. You can hear it in his voice. He's like congested. Kassan is not sick though. But I'm sure he'll get it once Corbin gets better. Alright. Look. So yeah. Corbin, look. You wanna play with the phone? Look. Here, get the phone. Here we go. No, that's not nice. So yeah, as you see, they have headfuls of hair. Actually, Corbin has a lot more hair than Kassan. I have no plans of cutting their hair anytime soon. Probably just gonna let it grow out. I used to, at one point I was putting their hair in ponytails. I think I'll probably go back to it because putting their hair in a ponytail, like one ponytail, not like curly ponytails, but one ponytail, the hair slicked back. All right. Look. Wanna play with this? Look here. Yeah, that's that. What's that? All right, let's throw everything on the floor because that's what we do here. Look, you want to shake the bag? Want you make a bag? Shake that. Here, shake it. Okay, let me try to hurry this up because they're getting restless. Yeah, I was slicking their hair back at one point. I'm planning on going back to that because it helps them not get so many tangles. No! Because I don't like the way their hair looks in braids or anything like that. We are still cloth diapering, of course. They don't use, stop! They don't use a lot of diapers now. They use about a day. They use about maybe 4 diapers a day each. So that has decreased a lot. They are sleeping through the night most of the time now. The only time they're really not sleeping through the night is when they're sick, like Corbin's sick now, so he hasn't been sleeping through the night too much. But they'll put themselves asleep now. They when they get sleepy, we have the little Dora couch that I had when my girls were younger that the boys use now. I keep it downstairs in the living room when they're watching TV. And when they get sleepy, they'll just lay down on the couch, the little Dora couch, and go to sleep themselves. For the most part, when they're not sick, like I said. When they're sick, they fuss a lot, like he's fussing a lot now. But yeah, Kassan, he'll just lay down and go to sleep and take his nap on his own. Sometimes when they're like fighting their sleep, and I know it's around nap time, they usually take 1 nap a day. They're down to 1 nap a day. But sometimes they'll fight their sleep and they'll just want to run around, but then they'll be really tired, so they'll be really fussy. So I'll just put them in this little chair we have for them. It's like a little kind, it's like a rocker kind of, and it has a piece to it where you flip it up and it lays back. So that's their favorite chair to sleep in. I'll put them in that, and it'll put them right to sleep. Other than that, they'll just lay down on their little Dora couch and go to sleep, whether it's nap time or later on at night when it's time to go to bed. So it's really easy to put them to sleep now, and they'll sleep through the night, which I love, of course. But like I said, Corbin's sick now, so he hasn't been doing too good. Last night he did alright. He only woke up once last night, as opposed to the night before where he woke up a lot of times, and then one time he threw up in the middle of the night. But what else? They love playing outside, and they put their little shoes and hats and stuff on and walk around outside, and they will like to look at the grass and everything else like that, and just explore outside. And most of the time when we take them out, like to the grocery store or something like that, they'll always, one will be up and the other one's sleeping. And I get so many people that comes up to us, like when we're out with all our kids, It is ridiculous. Like every single time I go out, no matter where I go, we get stopped or stared at or something like that. Because it's like nobody's ever seen anyone with 5 kids before. I mean, I feel like I'm walking down the street with like 16 kids or something. I have 5 kids. But every single time I go somewhere, somebody will be like, oh, those all your kids? Oh, God bless you. How do you do it? Oh, they're so good. Because they're usually quiet in the stores because you have the twins and the strollers. Then Walmart has this cart where you can put the 2 in the back, where it's like a blue thing that's connected to the regular cart, and it's all connected together. So you can put 2 older kids there, and then you can put the younger kid in the little shopping thing, in the shopping cart. So we'll put Malia in the shopping cart, and then we'll put Monty and Junior in that big kid thing that's connected to the shopping cart, and then Antoine will push that, my husband Antoine, and I'll push the stroller with the twins in it. So, because I don't like to run around the stores while we shopping, we just try to get in and out. So they'll be in that and they'll just be quiet. And somebody'll be like, oh, they're so quiet. How do you get them to be quiet? And how don't say, oh, your kids, bless your heart. And sometimes I get like, I don't really get too many rude comments. But the most rude comment I'll get was like, oh, wow, those are your kids? But one rude comment I got lately was like a few weeks back. This lady, I was just ready to leave the store, and this lady walks up to me. And I'm coming down the aisle, and she stops right in front of me, so there's no way I can go around her because there's stuff on either side of me. So there's no way I can get past her because she's like in front of me, stopping me. And she said, oh no you didn't. Oh no you didn't. Mind you, I do not know this lady at all. So I'm like, is she talking to me? And she's like, no you didn't. I'm like, what? Do not tell me those are all your kids. I'm like, yeah, they're my kids. She's like, oh my gosh, how did you do it? How did you have all those kids? Oh my gosh. I was like, okay. And so I'm trying to leave, but she's still blocking me. And she's like, do you plan on having any more? But I was just like, I don't know, maybe. So she's like, oh, more? No, matter of fact, she didn't ask me, do you have plan on having any more? She said, please tell me you locked it up. That's exactly what she said. Please tell me you locked it up. And I was like, no. And she said, oh, you plan on having any more? I'm like, I don't know. So she's like, oh my gosh, God bless you, because I could not do it. I could not do it. I'm like, did I ask you what you could do? You the one stopping me. I'm trying to continue shopping. And so she had an older lady with her. This was like a lady in her, middle-aged lady, and a lady with her was like a much older lady, and she didn't let it with her. She was a little bit more nicer. She was like, oh, bless your heart. She's like, I'm the youngest of 17 kids, so I know a lot about people who have a lot of kids. Bless your heart. I'm like, okay. All right, and then she finally moved to the side so I could leave. I was like, that was just the most rude thing that has ever happened to me with having my kids. So lately I've been just waiting until the kids are in school during the daytime, because sometimes, like most of the time, we used to wait until they got out of school just because we wanted to get rest and stuff like that. And so now I just go when my older 2 kids are in school, and it'll just be me, my husband, the twins, and Malia. And I don't get any kind of stops or looks or stares when it's just the 3 of them. I think it's because they look at the 3 of them like, oh, it's twins and it's 1. So she only got pregnant twice, so that's fine for her to have, 2 pregnancies. But she can't have 5. She can't have 4 pregnancies and twins and stuff like that. That's not right. So that's when I get gawked at, stared at, commented at, and everything like that. When it was just the twins and Malia, nobody approaches me about my kids. Nobody asks me about them. Some people say, oh, look at the twins, something like that. Right? Yeah, so I like to just go when my older kids are in school. As far as the twins go, they're doing great. Just being their regular old selves. I have a few videos I have to upload of them put together and make a little collage. Just showing you their little personalities and everything like that. I want to try to get back into making more vlogs because I like looking back on my vlogs, and I've been slacking because I've really been really busy. Like ever since my kids started, my older kids, Monty and Junior started school. Well, Junior started school this year, and Imani, she's in 1st grade, so it's her 2nd year. But ever since they started back at school, I've been really busy as far as helping them with homework and studying. My daughter, my 1st grader, she gets so many tests. Oh my gosh, like every single day she's having some kind of tests we have to study for and everything like that. She's doing really good in school, though. At first she was a little bit struggling when she first started 1st grade, but now she's really doing good, great. She's getting really good grades, E's and everything like that, and 90s and 100s on her test. But yeah, so I've been really busy with them and helping them studying and doing homework and studying for tests, and then usually after that I'll start dinner and get dinner started and do laundry and stuff like that, and just after all that, I'm tired, so. But I'm trying to get back into making vlogs and doing a little bit more sit-down vlogs like these. If this is what you're interested in watching, let me know if you like me to do more sit-down vlogs. But yeah, what else? I think that's about it. Oh, stop doing stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it about the twins. What else can I say about them? Oh, their teeth. They have a lot of teeth now. All their front teeth are in. They haven't gotten any side or back teeth or anything like that. But all their front teeth are in. And they stopped eating baby food maybe since they were about 8 months maybe, completely. They just became uninterested in baby food around 8 months. So they've been eating table food ever since then. And they don't have back teeth, but they chew it up just fine. Like, I won't give them big pieces. I'll give them small pieces. But you can see them chewing it, gumming it down. No. Just pull my earring out. Just pull my earring out. But you can see them gumming it down in the back teeth, and then they'll use the front teeth to bite it off and stuff like that. And they do really good with that. So they've been eating table food for a long time now. It's nice to see that. It's another thing I notice about them is at this age they have preferences. Like, they actually have a preference. Like, they prefer one thing over another. Like, an example of that would be Corbin. This one will prefer one sippy cup over another. Like, we have a few different sippy cups. I think about 4 different sippy cups that we use for them, and 2 of them are the ones that you hold up like that, and then the other 2 are straw ones. So they both like the straw ones, but when it comes to the ones you have to tilt up, we have one with the 2 handles to it that has a softer nozzle to it, and then we have another one where it's just no handles to it. You just hold it like a regular cup, and it's called a Tilty, where it has this thing where it's called the Tilty. It's made to be more like a cup to transition them to cups, but Corbin prefers the one with the handles and the softer nozzle to it. So anytime I give Kassan the one with the softer nozzle and the handles, he'll snatch it. He'll drop the one he has. He'll immediately go over to Kassan and snatch it out of his mouth and take it. And he will not take the other one. So Kassan, he doesn't really care. He'll fuss until I give him the other one, and he'll just take the other one. And I'll give him lollipops once in a while. And Corbin prefers the red lollipop.
Nice.
Yeah, you do, right? He's like, yeah, that's right. It's ready. It's ready.
This is...
Huh? Yeah, he prefers the red. It's ready. Yeah, he prefers the red lollipop, and Kassan doesn't really care. But if I gave Kassan a red lollipop and gave like Corbin an orange, he'll drop his orange lollipop and go over and snatch Kassan's red lollipop, and he will not take the orange one back at all. So I usually just give him the same color. I usually give him both red. Yeah, so that's his little preferences. I see mostly it's Corbin with most of the preferences. Kassan doesn't really care one way or the other. He just wants to make sure he gets some of whatever we have. Or if he has his brother has something, of course he wants it as well. So that is what's going on with them. Stop, man. And after this, I'll probably do a little collage of the little videos I've been recording of them in the house, and just upload that so you can see it. Alright, sick way. Him so sick way. But yeah, say thank you for watching, guys. Just do a little closer video of you. Say thank you for watching. Say this is us. Kassan and Corbin. No, don't touch it. Oh, okay. Corbin is being very fussy. Yes. Okay, let's rock. Let's rock. I know. I'm so sick. I don't like being sick. Alright, let me go now. Say thank you for watching. Kassan, say thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching, everybody. Say, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to my mommy. Say bye. Corbin, say bye. Alright, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.